Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we rebuilt our navy, we fought a bunch of rebels that popped up here and there, and it looks like... I didn't notice that at the end of the last episode. Sweden fought this war to rebuild Novgorod, which I'm assuming is now... Has the truth with Moldavia, has the truth with Poland. Did Sweden fight that entire war? Allied with Great Britain in the Hansa, receiving trade. Coalition against Poland with nobody. Royal marriage with Great Britain. Well, it looks like Sweden fought that war against Muscovy to give Novgorod back its land? And didn't gain anything from it themselves? Interesting, I did not know. I thought Sweden was just gonna snatch up all that land. Alright, and we got a royal marriage with Hungary, which is good for us right now. We can now pick a new idea. If I wanted to global empire, I'm not going to do that. We're saving up for this right now, which we actually have the power for. Excellent. Low maintenance, we're gonna crank this back up. Whoa, is that ever pricey? But that is because we are... we took a huge amount of casualties for a very, very stupid reason, which I know I'm gonna get crucified for. It was completely my fault. It was completely stupid. I just went to attack some enemy, some rebels, with neglecting to move my military maintenance slider back up. So my morale was bottomed out. Alright, nice. That was a little bit of papal influence for converting some land. Now, I'm going to grab this one right here, because it wants us to do this. How close are we to 75% of our force limit? 86! Wow. I did not think it was that high. So let's start bringing in, and actually, let's merge these together. Create a new fleet. Let's knock these guys off. The light ships. Those are all my light ships. Yeah, select this unit, and we're going to protect trade. Sort by current trade power, sort by income. So that's where it's going to be best. Novgorod, right up over there. Send those guys out, get a little bit more money coming in. Now, it wants us to build a bigger army, and I think I'm okay with that. Oh, I want to fight Sweden so badly these days. But I am waiting. I need to have those proper claims on their land before going to war. I don't have to have them, but I want to have them. All right. I have no interest in this war. I just thought Brandenburg might be a good ally. Maybe not. Alright, these guys are almost back up. Oh, we lost our general. I think that was the one in charge here. So let's roll the die and bring in a new one. 2-2-1. Still not that great. Alright, well, that's almost up to full strength, so let's attack. I feel like I need to fight Novgorod again and take more of their land. I'm opting to fight these rebel regiments because I have the manpower to fight them right now. It's not a big deal for me. This is a big deal right here. This civil war that is brewing up a fucking storm. I need 50 legitimacy, and if anything, I'm losing legitimacy. I just lost some because of what I just did down here. You know what I should do is improve relations here. We have high relations here, but we should probably keep that going up as well. Try to make Hungary like us. Maybe get at least another ally in the region. Well, this is all... Wait, oh, okay. I brought my other fleet in over here. That's what that was. Now, it wants me to continue building a military, so let's continue building a military. So, let's do this. Let's just... I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, the gold price is pretty much it's the same anywhere, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 regiments of that. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And let's build 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. So, a lot of money. A lot of manpower, but we're massively increasing the size of our military, which has been a long time coming. Clergy condemns a philosopher as a heretic. Loses stability, but gain missionary strength. Loses stability. Well, that's tech cost of minus 5% for 10 more years. That's what I want. And honestly, that's not a big deal. Not right now, at least. Man, when was the last time I honestly increased the size of my military by a substantial portion? You know, my standing military for my land, not like the stuff to come out over this way. Might as well keep them going, by the way. Oh, we did this last episode, too. We got 2 missionaries, so we got 2 more colonies going in this area. And I'm going to try, if I can, I'm going to try to snatch this whole area right here. I think that'll be great. That'll be really good for you. Basically, like New York into Massachusetts area and into the States a little, and into the New England area a little bit. Now, what do we still build? Did we build everything? Oh, there's still some recruiting. Still some recruiting go. We burned a lot of money last episode. It was just building up, and it was just sitting there, so I was just like, let's just fucking do it. Now, how close am I to my naval force limit, actually? 5. So, what I could use is some heavy ships. Ships, how much would that cost me? Our maintenance is high. And it's 50. So can I afford to do that right now? I feel like before I blow 250 gold to build these things, I should, you know, maybe let my income recover just a little bit. Now, did that not get me 75% of the way there? God, it's only 57 of 86. I don't even know how much I fucking built there. Maybe a couple more for here. Bring it up to 40 so I can split it in half and do 20 and 20. Naval supplies are now being produced over in one of my overseas colonies. Whew. I'm not used to having a military like this. I think it's... Can I switch this from admin power to diplo power yet? No. 1604, so next year. And when in 1604? February. So almost exactly 1 year. 1 year and 1 month. Oh, and we lost them here. So we built 18 units, and it's still... well, we have 18 there. Let's build 2 more for here and 4 more for here. Now, what do we have? What is this made up of? Is the disposition is pretty good, right? 8,000, 6,000, 2,000. So let's build... Oh, coring finished. Coring finished again. Nice. Now, we do have a royal marriage with Austria and a royal marriage with Hungary right now, which is pretty good for me. Number of royal marriages, power projection, prestige. Prestige is really high, which is awesome. A little bit more papal influence will get me 10 more legitimacy, but the problem is this civil war is really close because of that legitimacy problem. Is it 70? So I got 22 more months until this is going to hit. Overextension is at least 10%. And I cannot do that. Can I get rid of this? If I got rid of this, is there any way I can do that? Can I get rid of this? Like, can I create a subject? From some of your provinces. Finland, Riga, Wallachia, Lithuania. I don't want Torshok. I don't want Torshok. I don't see it in here. How would I go about making a... How do you make a vassal? I've never done it before. Huh. Is there a button somewhere? Go to siege view. Train node interface. Construct manufactory. I don't even know. Make a core. Change culture. Can I sell it to... Can I sell it? Give it to somebody else or sell it to them? Because it's kind of causing me problems. Sell province? I don't want anything for... What'll you pay me? Okay. Oh, that got rid of it. Thank God. I should have done that sooner. I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot that you could even do that. Alright, so let's merge this army together. I feel like maybe just 10, maybe 2 more regiments of infantry for here. We'll just build them both right there, just to make it easy for us. Just do it like that. And what do we want for over here? 4 more for here, and that's 18,000, 12,000, and 6,000. Let's just do 2 and 2. Grain would now be produced in Connecticut. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, just like that. And man, is this really increasing the size of our military. I can't believe Sweden fought Muscovy that hard to re-establish Novgorod as a power in the region. And you know what I forgot to do? I keep forgetting to do this. I'm gonna keep kicking myself because I keep forgetting to do this. There we go. Now, I think, I gotta pay attention to, there's so many things I need to pay attention to more often. Like these sliders, for one. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go to war with these guys, so I feel like I should should I mothball the fleet? Or just leave them? Let's mothball the fleet. Alright, there's 19, 20 there. Multiple military institute, multiple armies now. Merge those guys all together. I feel like maybe now that Hungary is so weak, having them as an ally of mine could be beneficial to me, considering their geographic location. Yay, that got me just... Oh, and we just lost somebody. Who did I just lose? I think I lost my... Was it the Explorer? Oh. Let's properly pan across the world here. It was. Alright, so you're good now. We need a new mission. Improve relations with Poltava. Protect our brethren at Moltena. Where is that? I'm assuming that's probably got to be on the border somewhere. That's right there in the Ottoman lands. Poltava. Where is Poltava? Haven't the foggiest where that is, but we'll take it and see what happens. Whoa, that's Ottomans too. So, would you look at the size of that? My God. The force limits is for pussies, apparently. Supply limit, good. Okay, we have an army of 60 in land here, in the country, which is awesome. Colonies are doing pretty good out there. Decent amounts. 41%. Now, who are you? Okay, those are defensive guys. You are the explorers, so you're still heading out there. Oh! Shit. Okay, that actually kind of startled me. Sorry about that. Kind of startled me for a second there. Alright. Colonism cost us battle against Britain, and they have colonies close to ours. And cleansing the heresy against the British, too. Ah, that's what they did. They grabbed this one, Nipmuc, and that's adjacent to ours, and we don't like that. Now, hopefully, I'm going to grab these two before they get a chance to do anything. Cost us battle against the British. That's kind of scares me, honestly. I don't want to... I'm just sitting here thinking. It's me. Let's take a look at our diplomacy here. Not Sweden's diplomacy. I'm allied with Brandenburg and Austria. Let's see. Iroquois is protectorate. Royal marriages with Hungary, Brandenburg, and Austria. What can I do with Hungary? I mean, offer an alliance with Hungary. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Perfect. That is perfect, honestly. Another ally is good for me. Settlement. Our efforts to develop Connecticut go on. But now some settlers have rejected our capital city and establish a new settlement quite far from the original one. Now people flock to the second settlement, and we are left to split our efforts. Okay, We don't need prestige. Gain 1 tax base. Yes, I will take the tax base from over there. I feel like it's going to be a colonization slap fight over there. Now let's get some ships going. We're going to do 5 of these. And alright, so that's spending my money, but we're also making record amounts of money. For me, at least. Please remember, folks, that I am completely a noob at this game. This is my first playthrough ever. The sum total of all my experience playing this game before I started recording it was a couple failed playthroughs that lasted maybe a few hours. Never even made it to 1500. So please forgive me if I do make stupid mistakes. It will happen. No matter what game you guys watch me play, you will see me make stupid mistakes. I do tend to faceplant no matter what I'm doing. But frankly, I find that more entertaining than just steamrolling the world. Alright. Brandenburg, I wish you were more powerful. Man, Austria is still doing pretty good, though. I'm proud to have been such a close ally with Austria this entire time. Thoughts of heresy, this has popped up a lot. Always go with losing the ducats. It's never a big deal. And let's grab some legitimacy. It's the only way I've been getting decent amounts of legitimacy is by papal influence. Because of that right there. I got a lot of papal influence to work with. Alright, we're going to recall that diplomat. Look at that. I'm not used to I'm used to just having my 1 stack. I'm not used to having them split up like this. Alright, we'll recall that diplomat as well. I was improving relations with... what's it called? The Pope! Alright, we have, okay, 100 admin power. Of course, we're going to take admin power for money. Of course we're going to do that. Actually, let's take a look at... oof, that's pretty far... oh, it's because we're so far ahead on these 2 right here. And I'm so far behind over here, although we're getting close. Grand Shipyard and Road Network. Man, local trade power of 25%. That can be really good. And movement speed, interesting. When do I get the next ships, though? That's what I really need. I need the upgraded ships. I wonder when those come in. I'm pretty sure I can check, but I'm too lazy to right now. I'm pretty convinced that I need to fight Sweden. So let's... covert. We're gonna fabricate a claim. Okay. Alright. Let's, that's a lot of money, and I don't need the prestige, but it's free stability. And, I mean, that money's gonna come back real fast. 6 weeks it'll be back. Poorest I've ever been in this, in a long time, but I did go on a huge spending splurge. Oh, and I guess we automatically got some, got a loan. Pope discovers duplicity. Opinion change, that kind of sucks. Ooh, is that tech? Is that tech? Did I just see tech come in? Yes, that's tech. Playing on speed 4 is not good for the game. It doesn't, I don't know why, but my recording software doesn't like that. Alright, so the next. I feel like I should get these guys, because that'll improve my war galleys and my flutes. The flute, interesting. The transports go up to a brig. I find that interesting. But the war galley is what's going to be important for me, because a huge portion of my fleet is taken up with war galleys, because it's an inland sea here. Interesting. I kind of thought the light ships would go up to that. I guess that makes sense. The light ships go up to frigates. I guess that makes perfect sense. Alright, let's put this back up to speed 3. Rival cities. 2 of our settlements in Connecticut have been in fierce competition. This is a continuation from the last thing that happened, I think. Trying their best to establish their own... okay, competition breeds success, gain diplo power, or appoint separate governors. Diplo. Alright, our heavy ships are constructed, so let's get the fleet together. It's a decent fleet. I can't merge them together because some are mothballed and some are not. So This one will knock off. Oh, not reorganize, merge. Merge that, mothball those, and then merge them all together. The maintenance should be pretty low with them all mothballed. It's not that bad. Colonial maintenance is up there. Those should be hitting pretty soon, though, which makes me really happy. Oh, this war with Sweden is gonna be big. It's gonna be me, Austria, and Hungary in Brandenburg versus Sweden and England in the Hansa. It's gonna get ugly. I can tell you that. It is gonna get ugly, and we could pay that back right now if we wanted to. Never had any problem with inflation, which has been awesome. Let's repay that loan. Let's get rid of that. Don't want that sitting around and forgotten about, because that's probably what would end up happening, because I just forget about it. It's just Sweden keeps expanding, and it scares the bejesus out of me. They keep getting more powerful, and we've always been close in our power. And I can switch this over now, so we gotta do that. So let's swap that. Whew! Admin power is really low. But I don't need that admin. I don't need that huge admin boost right now. And plus 12 is the most I've ever had. Easily the most I've ever had. Well, at least we have a navy now. Navy of 30 ships. Is that my force limit? Am I at my force limit? Basically. Because there's 5 over here. 5 light ships. I could go higher on my army, but I like it the way it is now, honestly. Tradition is finally pretty high. Morale is decent. It'll go up when I increase the slider. Can I bring in another? I can't bring in another military leader right now. Finally, almost got my legitimacy up to 50. United in prayer, so I can 75% chance of Portuguese Brazil's opinion increasing, or Diplo power. Diplo power. Gotta take that power. Whenever I can, I gotta take that power. 1605. Wow, this game goes so much quicker. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to looking at different dates, but it feels like it goes a lot quicker than Crusader Kings. I could be a crazy person though. I don't know. Now let's see. What can we? How much men can we hold here? 39. Let's move this guy to the Swedish border. I really feel like each one of these should have a leader, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, I think I'm capped. I can only have 2. Which ID group would give me more leaders? Prestige, maybe quantity? Discipline. Air falls ill. I guess breathes heavily. Okay, so we could pray for him. 75% chance he will die, 25% chance of gaining legitimacy. Or I could send... He's not that good if I recall correctly. He's not 1, 2, 4. He could be better. Let's pray for him. His died. Ooh, wow. The next guy in line is from Brandenburg, and he's a 424. Support and they support him. Interesting. That is interesting. I like that. I don't have a problem. That'd be the first time it was either it was not Polish or Austrian, which kind of scares me a little bit, but let's actually split this army in. Where can we put? Is there any? Let's put them in Narva. It's December, so as long as they can hold strong in Narva through the winter, yeah, they'll be fine. All right, good. Colonies are almost up to 1,000. I'd really like to start 2 more colonies this episode. And I think this is a percentage chance of success here. Let's see what happens at the end of the month. And the end of the year. Or maybe it's not the calendar, maybe it's fiscal. And we just lost somebody. Is it gonna tell me when? I don't even know. Alright, let's keep that up there, and we need a new Diplo advisor. Morale of navies or spy offense, and right now, that money is important, but I need those power points, so we're gonna hire in a level 2 guy. Keep that up high. Seriously, when is this going to hit? Oh, there we go. Nice. So one of them hit. Excellent. Now we're going to send the next one out over here. Should we send them? 3, 2, 4, 4. Okay, we're going to send these guys out. Wait, what did that just... Did we just lose our royal marriage? Oh, excellent. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Self-sustaining, and we're going to go for this one, too. I should read these things before I click them. Let's see... At war... I'm at war? No, that's not me. That's me. Improving relations, allied... Is this royal marriage? No, that's not royal marriage. Target of coalition. Is in a coalition against... that's ugly. Protectorate, royal marriage with Austria, and Hungary. So we did lose our royal marriage with Pomerania. Interesting. Now, I feel like we should keep those royal marriages up. Like, can you have a royal marriage with the Pope? Is that something you can do? We can offer him alliance, and let's ally ourselves with the Pope. The Pope loves me. That seems like a good idea to me. Get the Pope on my side? I feel like that's a really good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but it seems like it would be a good idea. Just checking out the trade in this region. Got some Polaki trade over here. I have 11%, not a lot. And up here, I'm not even registering up here, it looks like. Nobody's interested in these pathetic little lands, but I needed them up there. I needed to start somewhere, and that's what I had access to. Alright, production research flawed. Shit. Yeah, I'll take the prestige hit. I can royal marriage with the Iroquois? That seems weird, but let's do it. That's really weird. That is really weird, but I want that royal marriage. I wanted to have a third royal marriage that I could do something with. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing good. We are doing good. Now, war with Sweden. War with Sweden. Let's start prepping. Let's start prepping for this war with Sweden. Now, we have 300 Diplo power. We need 378 to get those next ships. Not that far off. That's fine. They're fabricating. I expected it. I don't think Muscovy is allied with Sweden against me. I mean, they did just beat the fuck out of each other. They're allied with Georgia, and that's it. Okay. They're in a coalition, but this isn't going to be a coalition war. Oh, shit. You know what sucks? I don't have a goddamn admiral for my fleet, and there's going to be some naval engagements. I'm gonna keep fucking heading out this way. I'm gonna see what's over. That's wasteland. I know that, so. Now, if I wanted to... Can I send... Okay, is the province supposed to reach... So do I have to make, like, a chain of colonies if I wanted to get out there? Is that how that would have to work? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I sent him out there. He's just not there yet. Alright, well, we're starting to form our Polish colonial empire like we talked about. It's weird, but I'm doing it. It's gonna be a good navy. I feel like it's gonna be a good navy once I get these upgraded ships. Now, Sweden, I'm pretty sure, already has those. So, yeah, 16, 16, 16. Quality of our troops is impressive. I would have to agree. We rule. Alright, so you're repairing up. I just need that next... Well, they're gonna... No, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna upgrade them and they're gonna drop down again. There's a light ship in here? Fuck. Shit, I didn't realize there was a light ship in there. And there it is. Nope, that's not it. It's admin power. Ooh, I do have it at a head penalty, though. Do I want to grab... Do I want to get ahead? No, I don't want to get ahead on that like that. Let's create a new unit, and we want to knock off the caravel. Select this unit, and we're actually just going to send them up here to hang out for a bit. I'm pretty sure there's nothing more for me to do here in terms of covert actions. Oh, shit, and this episode is too long. God damn it. I was hoping to start this crap up this episode. Oh, well, forgive me, folks. Next episode, we'll start this war with Sweden, I think. So if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.